Pretty cold morning, but the afternoon really didn't turn out that bad. It was just cooler than yesterday. What about tonight?
As January cold fronts go, this one wasn't too bad, was it? We'll be cool again tonight, not as cold as last night. Some places dropped below freezing early this morning. That probably won't happen in the morning, except in those coldest valleys. Let's take a look out there now. It looks like a pretty early evening there with skies mostly clear across the capital city. Downtown Austin right now, 64 degrees. After the sun goes down, we'll drop about 10 degrees by 8 o'clock and then into the upper 40s at 10. Certainly a chilly night, but for January evenings, this isn't bad. Out there in the hill country right now, readings bounce back up into the mid-60s this afternoon, even warmer than we expected it to be. Usually after a cold front, you're going to at least cool back down to normal, but today, this afternoon anyway, we bounce right back above normal. But the reason for that is mainly a returning a southwesterly wind that we saw today. We knew that would happen. We just didn't realize how quickly it would warm us back up to 69 in the Marble Falls, Horseshoe Bay area out there. Metro area is 63 to 65 degrees. Looks to be the temperature spread in most locations. 63 over in Manor. And in Bastrop, it is 63, 61 degrees down in LaGrange. Austin 64, and it's mostly clear. The airport is 62, and it is mostly clear there too. Winds variable at 5 in the city, but in most places right now the winds are blowing out of the south to 14 miles per hour at ABIA. Sunset 5:56 tonight. No pollen count available yet. We'll have that for you at 6 o'clock. Hope that's not a sign that there were a whole lot of pollens under the microscope, but they were still counting them up late this afternoon over at the allergy clinic. 53 in Dallas. Warm air returning to West Texas. 70 in San Angelo. 60s there along the coast. Skies mostly sunny here. Some high clouds to the northwest. Some low clouds down in South Texas. We're kind of in between, and that's not a bad place to be. That southerly wind will actually be picking up tomorrow and into Friday, meaning even warming weather is on tap into the 70s tomorrow, and it looks like we'll probably hit 80 degrees for the first time this year on Friday. Why is that? Well, the cold air is just locked up to the north. Here's the jet stream pattern. Snowy systems pounding the Pacific Northwest right now, but the cold air, again, on the north side of the jet stream, and this pattern has been in place most of the winter. As a result, this very cold air now, it's cold up here, -6 in Fargo, -10 in Billings, but that gets shunted off to the east instead of coming south with that west to east jet stream flow. And so, you know, we'll get a cold front every 2 days or so, but not very cold behind it, and then temperatures moderate very quickly. You're going to see exactly that in the 7-day forecast here in just a minute, and I've got the new 2-week forecast for you too coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. These are the lows tonight, and again, the coldest valleys, maybe a light freeze, but the in-town temperatures not much below 40 degrees with the south wind. And then look there tomorrow, mid-70s in most locations. Austin tonight, clear. About 43 in downtown early in the morning. South-southwest winds blow tomorrow. Tonight, they increase tomorrow. That should take us to 77 degrees tomorrow afternoon. And we're going to put 80 on the map on Friday, and it could be warmer than that. Then we will have a little front come in early Saturday. That'll drop us down to, well, 67. That's still above normal. Then notice every 2 days we have a front. But again, not fronts that cool us very much. We still remain overall warmer than average over the next week, Leslie.